Is there a message of hope in an Iliad? That's a great question, and I don't want to say no. It's not hopeless. I don't think of it as hopeless, but I also don't think of it as a happy ending kind of story. War is not that way. War doesn't work like that, you know? I can't imagine, even in Henry V, which is probably the most pro-war thing that I can think of in terms of theater, even Henry V still addresses the cost of war, and we see a man broken by war by the end of that play. So, and this doesn't even approach that level of Djangoism. I think what I find fascinating about this play is how it explores the idea that the interplay between war and art, and how both of those inventions of humanity are in a way human nature. It's incredible to me that something like war can be human nature, even though we invented it. It's somehow become part of our nature. There's no generation that's escaped it from the beginning of civilization to now. At the same time, what defines us too as humans is our capacity to try to understand that through art, which is remarkable. And so we have a storyteller, an artist, who also, in his storytelling, you get the sense that he was a soldier as well. And so he understands what goes on in war intimately. And so he's trying to make sense of a part of human nature that he wishes he didn't have to make sense of. But he's struggling to piece all of those things together, and what results is an extraordinary piece of art. And I wouldn't necessarily call that hopeful, but I find it beautiful. I find it beautiful that we examine the darker side, the most ruthless side of our human nature, through different forms of art. It's glorious.